Hey girls, so it's fall time and it is time to get some fall nails going. Got some butterflies and flower petals, so let's get started. Alright, so I'm starting off with base coat on all the nails. Before I started filming, I did go ahead and shape the nails really sharp, and then I buffed them down because it's much easier to start doing your designs on top of buffed down nails. Then I go in with this blue chrome powder and I use a dense brush, and right on top of that cured base coat, I just go ahead and start patting it all over the nails. By the way, I cure the nails for 30 seconds. And I'm just going in a circular motion, patting that powder in, and I only did one layer of this chrome powder on top of the base coat. Then I take a little bit of my alcohol acetone mixture and place it on a paper towel and just kind of wash the brush off. After that, I took some of this orange chrome powder and did the same thing, just dipped it in with my dense brush that's now clean, and I placed that on the middle nail, and I did the same thing, just taking it in circular motions until I got the desired coverage, and I only did one layer of this orange as well. I didn't want it to stick out too much. See, nice and covered. Now I just take this tan colored cream gel polish and I dip my brush into it, and I just take my brush and condition it on my little plate here before I start adding that color to the other three nails. And I just go up about 3/4 of the nail, and that's all I did here. And I did do, I want to say, 3 coats of this polish. And with this polish, I did cure 30 seconds in between each coat. I just wanted to make sure that it was gonna cover up the nail underneath it when the client wore these. So this is how it looks after the 3 coat. And following that, I go ahead and place some base coat on the areas that are not painted. And after that, I went in with a little striper brush and I just kind of drug down a little bit of that polish to make sort of an ombre with the base coat. And then after that, I switched out my brush and I went ahead and base coated the full chrome nails that I did, because I need to put a builder gel on those nails so that my flower petals will stick. And once I did this layer, I did go ahead and set the nails for 30 seconds underneath the lamp. After I allowed the polish to cure, I went ahead and took this, it's not gold, it's more of a khaki color. I thought it was really pretty. It definitely said fall to me, but I dipped into this color with that same brush that I cleaned off, and I just gave like an ombre look on the 3 nails that have not been chromed out yet, the ones with the nude base. And yeah, I just went ahead and went down the nail, not all the way down, but just down enough to where it's a cute little ombre. And I didn't go all the way down because I kind of wanted to give it like a French tip kind of vibe, but not really French tip. So after I finished with these, I went ahead and took my little petals. Now I already removed them from the flowers, but here are the little flowers that I use, and I just removed them from the stems. So now I'm taking a little bit of builder gel, just a little, you don't want to put a lot, and I take it down the entire nail. And then I grab the kind of bluish purple color petals and I place them on the nail, and then I just push them down with my finger. What I'm trying to do is kind of let that gel absorb in the flower petals so that it will stay and stick for me. I have found that when using these petals, this is the easiest way to go. Now, when I did this, I figured it would be cute for fall because it's giving more like leaves is what they look like to me, more so than flower petals. So I mean, you can call them what you want, but I think they look more like leaves when they're not attached to the actual stem. So I really like that. Anyway, I took the little orange petals and I just placed them all the way up the nail, and then patted those down like I did for the purple bluish flower petals. So once I finished doing that and I got the flower petals the way I wanted them, I cured them for 30 seconds, and then I took a mixture of base coat and builder gel and I just placed that on top of my flower petals. I actually placed them over all the nails. I only did one coat of this mixture on top of the nude nails, and then for my flower petal nails I did 2 layers of this builder gel mixture, and that's because we needed to encapsulate these flower petal pieces, because I want to make sure that those nails are as smooth and as possible, and that the flower petals are, I want you to be able to tell that they're encapsulated. And I did cure them for 60 seconds since I was using builder gel versus 30 seconds. Please remember that you can purchase these nails or any other nails on my YouTube channel from my business Instagram page at the Goddess Nail Bar. Can't wait to see you. Okay, girl, I am so sorry that I did not get footage of putting the butterfly on, but I did get footage of me securing the butterfly a little bit more. So I just put gel all around the butterfly just to make sure she sticks well. And then I placed her under my little lamp, and I made sure to turn her around in circles, like turn the nail around in circles, so that I can ensure that each side of the butterfly was cured properly. And now we're moving on to our top coat. My favorite part. I did go ahead and buff and file these nails off of camera like I always do. But yeah, I go in with some top coat, a pretty nice layer, but not too heavy, because I want to make sure that I keep that nice sharp shape. Please do not forget that when you are using nail decals like the butterfly, that you do go ahead and place some top coat on top of the butterfly, just to make sure, like I've said before, any food gets on the nail, makeup, anything like that can be wiped off very easily with just soap and water. Right, babe, so this is what the nails look like after they have been cured for 90 seconds before I place them on their platforms and put them away for sale. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next time. Bye.